This is your Weather Extreme video for Sunday, August the 17th. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters. Thanks for tuning in. There's a look at the Skycam network from the Alpha Skycam network at ABC 3340 for Decatur. I always enjoy looking out over the Tennessee River, especially as the sun is beginning to rise and the lights are winking out. Temperatures have climbed a little bit. Yesterday we were nicely into the 60s, but this morning temperatures not quite that cool. Still a little more refreshing as you head off to the east and northeast, but across much of central Alabama, temperatures generally in the lower 70s this morning. At the surface map, we're looking at a little bit of a disturbance over Missouri that is a reflection of an upper level shortwave that will be moving through the area, and that upper level shortwave should increase shower chances for Monday and early Tuesday. The upper air pattern, you can see that little shortwave over Missouri, responsible for an area of showers over the southeastern part of Missouri. While I don't think those showers will exactly translate into the area, the presence of the trough will help to increase the possibility of showers. So we're going to see a little bit more in the way of precipitation. But keep in mind, the QPF kind of shows a broad brush, and that's the potential for rain, not that everybody will see that amount of rain. And I think for the most part, most of us will stay under an inch more than likely. And some of us won't get any rain at all. Storm Prediction Center out of Norman, Oklahoma, outlooking a slight risk that extends from central Nebraska up across the western portions of the Dakotas, and also mentioning the possibility of isolated wind damage possibilities across the Mid-South area in the vicinity of Memphis. Tropics remain relatively quiet. We have an area of disturbed weather that is to the west-southwest of the Cape Verde Islands, and that area expected to continue moving westward with some possibility of development, gradual development, over the next several days. All right, the 060 GFS model run this morning, and there's our little shortwave trough coming out of southeastern Missouri, and with it, the possibility of showers returning to our forecast for today. I think showers will be fairly isolated, with some showers along the Gulf Coast, a little bit more numerous. For tomorrow, that trough shapes up across the area on Monday, so I think showers are likely to be a little bit more numerous, and we certainly see the precipitable water values come up quite a bit as that little shortwave comes into the area. So I think for Monday afternoon and into the evening hours, and perhaps even into early Tuesday, we may see a fairly numerous widespread shower activity. That shortwave trough moves by fairly quickly, so that by Tuesday afternoon, the shortwave trough is over into Georgia, but that still keeping the moisture in our area, so I think we'll see showers begin to decrease Tuesday afternoon somewhat, or the possibility of showers decreasing in the afternoon. By Wednesday, the big ridge is becoming evident across the southeastern U.S. and the lower Mississippi River Valley, and so that should suppress showers somewhat and take them back to an isolated nature by Wednesday. And unfortunately, it looks like for the latter half of the week, we stay that way. There's the 594 heat bubble over the southern or the lower Mississippi River Valley on Thursday. And so heat comes up into the mid-90s more than likely, perhaps even edging into the upper 90s as we head into Friday. And we see the ridge on Saturday still there, poking its nose up into the Great Lakes area. And once again, because moisture is somewhat limited, it looks like it'll be an isolated shower situation for the latter half of the week and into the weekend. The ridge is still there on Sunday. And as we get out into voodoo country, we can see that the GFS is heading back by August 27th. This is about 252 hours out, showing another troughiness over the middle Mississippi River Valley. However, the trough not nearly as strong as we have seen in the past month and a half or so, but still indicating at least an absence of any extreme heat. But by the time we get out to the 1st of September, the GFS suggesting the westerlies very far north and elongated ridge over the southern tier of the United States, stretching from coast to coast, from west coast to the southeast coast. Well, that'll do it for the Weather Extreme video, James, for this Sunday. James Spann should be back in the saddle with the next one first thing on Monday morning. In the meantime, stay tuned to the blog for notes on what's happening in our weather. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters. Have a great day. Godspeed.